Welcome everybody. On this scenario right here, what you just see right here is when your opponent just hold a knife against your neck right here. Maybe you want to request for something, you want to take something from you. So first thing you have to go do is that once you just go for this knife right here, this is self-defense technique, and you have to pay attention to this technique, right, so that you'll be able to use it correctly when you want to use it, when you find yourself in this position, right? So what you have to use right here is that your opponent that here just aim to use this knife to scare you, and if you prove stubborn, he can pierce you here. So he can slaughter you here, he can pierce you from your neck right here. So what you will need is that if he is asking for your money right here, pretend like this to go to your maybe your pocket, hold your pocket right here. You want to give him what he wants right here, and you hold that thing. So once you hold that thing out, he will concentrate on what you hold out. You want to connect it with the second hand right here. Once he is going to connect this, he hits with the second hand right here. You just go with this. So you'll be able to grab his hand right here. So once you grab his hand right here, you can go here. So once you go here, so you have already created an effective hit here. So you go here, so and you have already created an effective hit here. So he will be struggling in releasing his hand right here. You now control his hand right here. You now go with this. So you go with this, you give him hand lock right here. He's going to drop the knife right here. I hope you can see that clearly. So, and I want you to watch that clearly and very closely, so that you will be able to use it perfectly out there whenever you want to use that. So your opponent is like this, and you want to give him what you want. You just pop like this. So once you go right here, just use this to weaken him right here. You use this to weaken him. You now control him. So now go with this. So you just use this to lock his hand right here. So he's going to drop that knife. So that is first move that you can do on that. And one another thing that you can do on this scenario is quite simple. And like I always say, BG move is the most deadly move. You don't hold knife right here, but you can also use your hand as a knife. So right here, so you are pretending to hold that thing that your opponent is asking for. So you just hold it out. So you want to go like this. So now go with this. I hope you can see that clearly. So you just go like this. So you now drop that thing. Once you drop that thing right here, even you can give him that thing, and you now go here. So you use your hand as a piercing object, as a knife. So right here, and remember, BG move is the most deadly move right here. So you have already created a deadly move right here. So your opponent won't get time to even run away with your thing that is on his hand right here. So you just go like that. So you pretend giving him that thing. So once you release that thing, so you now go, you use this to block this hand right here, and you go here. So once you go here, so your opponent is going to drop that thing and hold his neck right here. So you just pick up your thing and run away. So that is another thing that you can also do right here. So, and one another thing you can also do on this scenario, if this time is the first time you are watching my YouTube video, don't forget to like and share it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you won't miss anytime I post an interesting video like this on my YouTube page, right? So another thing that you can also do right here is to hold that thing out, and you want to take that thing. So now grab his hand right here. You now turn his hand right here. So you turn his hand. So you just use this hand right here. You just turn his hand right here. So he will be begging you. Sorry, he will be begging you, or he will be feeling some pain right here. So because your opponent won't struggle you, the more your opponent is struggling to release that pressure, you just use that. You just tie that turning. You just tied it out. So you just tied it up. So once you tied it up, you can resort in breaking his arm right here. So that is that about that. I hope you can learn one or two things about this technique, right? And so because this video is going to be long right here, and I want you to enjoy it, right? So that is why I just do it very long right here and give you proper information about it, right? One other thing is that when your opponent just hold it against you right here, so and he is asking for something, right? So you just pretend like this. So you just hold it out, right? Now go right here. So remember the video that I did on blocking your opponent hand that want to pierce you from the center right here. So you a little bit done. So just do a lot of training on that. So that is what I just use right here. So your opponent have already hold knife against you right here, and he's asking for that thing. So you just pretend to hold that, to pull that thing out right here. So you now control his hand right there. Once you control his hand right there, you can kick him here to make him fall down. So you can kick him here to make him fall down, because you have already divert his hand to this hand right here. You now kick him here. So you kick him here and you use this hand to pull him down, to press him down, so to clinch him. So that is an effective hit. And one another thing that you can also do on that scenario is that you just pretend to hold that thing out and you release that thing. So once you control him right here, use everything on him, quickly run away, because you have already created an effective hit. So, and use this to destroy his jaw right here, his lower jaw right here. So that is how that really look like. Let me use it once again. So you just pretend like this. So you just pretend, you let me use it slowly. You draw his hand to this side and you now use this to his jaw right here, or to his mouth right here, to make him ugly. So once blood is coming out, he will close his hand right here. Your opponent is going to feel in pain, and you are going to find your way out and run away. So that is that about that. So kindly follow me for more tips like this, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to join my personal online training, in which I will be teaching you step by step in a way that you are not going to forget it, and you are going to become an expert in Wing Chun and self-defense like this, just comment at the comment section that you are interested in joining my personal online training. I will be right here to tell you how you can join my personal online training. Thank you, and keep on training. Peace out.